Hey YouTube, welcome back to my resume interview portfolio channel. Uh, this is my VR distracted driving project that I made in college with some classmates. This is stage 1, this is easy mode. This would have general questions of simple math, or I think we started with just emojis, like which one's happy, which one's sad, which one's, angry. Just simple answers, and the score would be multiplied by how many you got right and how many obstacles you avoided. I have a 3-heart system, so you could collide into 3 objects before it basically tells you have to quit and go to the main menu or restart the board. We have some gameplay coming up in this next clip. Here's me selecting easy with the HTC Vive. I by myself was starting to port it for Oculus Quest, but ended up getting tired, so I was not able to finish that project. Now this is a look at the medium difficulty. As you can see, this is some of the emojis, like which one's skateboarding, or which one's a bell, which one's a shoe. This was supposed to be relatively easy for people, and then avoiding obstacles, obviously. We eventually implemented having a police officer hitbox to where if your phone was high while you were texting, would the police be able to see you texting and basically record that data. All this data is collected and sent to a Google's Forms that I'll be showing at the end of the video. And you could see the achievements popping there for playing medium and getting a high score. This is a look at the hard level with more intense music in your ears while you're playing. We made it more volcanic looking because it's supposed to be the hardest mode, where you would be answering basically hard math questions. So as you can see, going into the car view, the car stopped because it collided into too many objects, but for avoiding 8 objects, you can see on the score counter there. And since I wasn't actually doing any of the phone games, I naturally avoided 8 objects and collided into 3, which stopped the game. As you can see, there's 0 hearts. And then after this, when you quit, you were able to put your name in and then send that info to the Google Forms. Now, I believe we're gonna take a look at the zombie mode, because what project would be complete without a zombie mode? And essentially you would have 2 revolvers, and you would just be driving and shooting at the same time, which was quite crazy, but it made for interesting gameplay. As you can see here, there's a zombie in the street, there's a police car down the lane. It's supposed to be post-apocalyptic. You have this car opening and closing by itself. Now, I'm gonna move towards the car. You can see the interior again. You can see we knocked over a hay bale. Once we're in the car, the phone is there as a placeholder to save the information and play the zombie sound effects so that you could hear it pretty close to you. Here we have the score of 5, so we avoided 5 obstacles and we didn't kill any zombies, so there's no multiplier going off there. It's also time-based, so you start losing your multiplier as you continue driving. And then from here, we go into the achievement system. The achievement system You can see the different types of achievements that you can unlock. There's the tutorial, which is getting through the tutorial and finding the secret skip button so you don't have to go through it every single time you start it up. Easy, which has, you know, just playing it and getting a high score. Medium, getting the high scores. And then for zombies, it's just keep killing zombies and keep swerving through obstacles, trying not to hit anything. We essentially went with a temple run like gameplay where this tile set just infinitely generates so you can keep playing for hours on end. The whole concept was to bring up that people do drive distracted and that you should not do that, and what kind of statistics we could get from that. As for the Google Forms, these just have the statistics of distracted driving results from each person, which mode they were playing, the total time distracted, how many questions they got right, incorrect. Basically, all that information to help produce results of what distracted driving can actually do and cause in a VR simulation. And the amount of time looking at your phone, basically if it was within a certain cone of the VR headset. So that pretty much wraps up this VR project. Really cool idea, really neat. Started off as something small where we didn't think it would be like something super cool, exciting, but as we got more into development, it grew into something that was enjoyable, and we got some solid statistics on distracted driving. So yeah, I would say it's a pretty accurate simulation of distracted driving, and you can get pretty good at it, but I don't recommend it because it's not safe to text and drive on the road. So your phone in your pocket, keep it muted, or stay hands-free. That's all I can recommend. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, like, subscribe, any suggestions, comment, you know, all that good stuff. Thanks again. Alright, see ya.